Hey gang, it is raining in Florida today, so tonight we are gonna have a very cozy evening here at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. We're gonna check out their Whispering Canyon restaurant and just have the coziest of nights, so come along.
It's based off our name.
And you guys know I couldn't get cozy without this guy.
Why not?
Oh, can I? Am I allowed to get cozy without you? Okay, bye. No, I'm just joking.
Just cozy in general.
No, but
the resort vibes.
yes, well, we did want to get some resort vibes, and I just think Wilderness Lodge has the coziest of the vibes. Take a drink every time I say cozy throughout this vlog, because you're going to hear it a lot, because it's going to be cozy. Let's go! Of course we made it into the lobby, and I feel like something new made it into the lobby. I actually don't think it's new. I've just never noticed it before because there's so many beautiful decorations in the lobby that these kind of escaped my vision for some reason. Of course I always knew about these beautiful chandeliers as well as like the giant like Wilderness Lodge. What would you call these? Like totem poles? Travis, totem poles, is that appropriate? But I never noticed that on the actual wooden pillars there were also like little animals carved in. Let me see if I can zoom in there. Look how cute. Yeah, that one's like a little beaver. And then this one right over here, there's like a bison and then like a giant buck. How did I not see this? I think I'm just always so overwhelmed when I come in this lobby. And it is not quite time for our reservation over at Whispering Canyon. Can't wait to dine there. It's been a hot minute since we've been back there, so definitely stoked to check it out. But first, we're gonna grab a little drink while we wait for our reservation right over here at Territory Lounge. And I hope you have your drink ready because I'm about to say cozy again. These are our cozy drinks to start. I'm going with the L&C. It's Ford's Gin, Saint Germain Elderflower Liqueur, and Elderflower Tonic for $16.50. And Travis is getting one of our favorite drinks here at Wilderness Lodge. This is the S'more Old Fashioned. It's Elijah Craig 12-year Kentucky Straight Bourbon, toasted marshmallow, and chocolate bitters for $17.50. Cheers, Trav,
Cheers.
to the coziest date night. I asked for the most beautiful drink, and I do think they gave it to me. I've never gotten this before. It even has like all the little cucumber down here at the bottom, and I believe it's an elderflower on top. But what I really like on top of my drinks are marshmallows. I'm a little jealous. What are you doing, Trav? Are you like trying to get the marshmallow in the liquid?
It's just floating, so it's good.
You got a floater over there? I love this drink, Trav, so you have to share a little bit with me. It's one of my favorite old fashions. It's so sweet, so delicious. Hey, what the heck? So this little butte is called an L&C G&T. So I believe that means it's a gin and tonic. I don't know what L&C stands for. Leave in the comment below if you know what that stands for, but I'm not gonna stand any longer not trying this drink out. We gotta give it a try. Very refreshing. I wish I could say cozy. I wouldn't say it gives me cozy vibes. I'm wanting to like be out like on the Polynesian beach or even at the Wilderness Lodge pool here. It's very refreshing with the cucumber in there, very zesty, not too sweet, not too bitter, not too elderflowery, just right, just perfect. But if you are looking for a cozy drink, this is definitely the one. I can already smell. It smells like Christmas, like woodsy smoke deliciousness. It really does taste like a s'more old fashioned. So good. And all the decor in here is also amazing, just like the lobby. And it's really fun to just walk around and check out everything. The little window right next to us has some very interesting items. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a full-on bear trap. And then like an old like acorn, what is that? Is that like a nut mixture situation? That is so weird. That is crazy. Over in this window, they have some weaponry. That looks like it's something that would remove your teeth, which I do not enjoy. We have some matchets. some little baby guns for baby hands up there. Oh, now that is so cool. It's like an old timing vlogging camera. Can you imagine having to carry that thing around the parks? That is so cool to see though. And what's really cool about this flag over here is it is an authentic Kansas City flag. It only has 34 stars on it because it was only 34 states at the time. And our server did let us know that above is actually a Lewis and Clark map. Pretty much all the decor in here is Lewis and Clark based. So all the things I was showing you are from the Lewis and Clark, for real, from that period of time. And then even these boots right here, these boots belong to Theodore Roosevelt. Like, how crazy is that? I can only imagine where those boots have walked. Even those little glasses look like his glasses. I'm not sure if they're his or not, but the boots for sure belong to him. And these boots certainly were made for walking, and we are gonna walk straight over right next door to Whispering Canyon because it is time for our dinner reservation. A gander at this menu. You can get an all you care to enjoy shake if you want. They have chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry for $10.50. As much shake, you can shake till the cows come home. And there's already there's already shenanigans happening. You can tell people are yelling for the ketchup. They don't put ketchup on the table, but then when you need it, you yell for it, and then another table brings it to you. But we are looking at the food here first, and I think this is what we're gonna start with. And Trav is gonna get their traditional skillet. It starts you off with some fresh baked cornbread, honey butter, and coleslaw, and the traditional skillet, which is oak smoked mustard barbecue beef brisket, maple chipotle pork rubs, slow smoked pulled pork, citrus herb chicken, western style sausage, smashed potatoes, buttered corn, and sauteed green beans for $40. And I wanted to get one of their trailblazing starters as my main. This is their burnt end nachos. It's topped with beef brisket, barbecued pulled pork, cheese sauce, and fresh salsa for $14.
Pony ride.
Uh-oh.
Come up here, grab a pony and line up.
Would you like to go on a world famous pony ride?
Nope, I'm good.
Is it just for the kids? Oh look, they really are passing out the little ponies over there. I think it's mainly for the kids, Trav. I don't know if we're allowed to go.
Yeah, but they did one for our friend Chris that one time. I don't know. Maybe it was for his birthday, but yeah, it was pretty funny.
You guys, it's getting crazy in here. I gotta try this cornbread before it gets too wild. Look at the butter. You gotta smear all the delicious butter on. Oh. What do you think, Trav? Good?
Really good.
Mmm. Who would have thought? Bread, corn, and butter. Delicious, perfect combo. It's still not my favorite cornbread on property. I think Fort Wilderness over at the Hoopty-Doo Review, they have it on lock, but you guys, it's getting crazy in here. Check this out. Ride 'em, cowboy. That is so much fun. Okay, now I'm jealous I'm not a part of the brigade, the horse brigade. I usually get a skillet myself, but I wanted to go with something I had never tried before as my entree. This is one of their starters, but look at the portion and how much protein are on these nachos. Let's dive in. Let's get this cheesiness. Let's get some coziness with some nachos. I don't know if I ever even knew this was on their menu because every time I've come to Wilderness Lodge, we get the skillet. It's kind of what you do, but it's good to know that you can come here. You don't technically have to get their $40 skillet. You can get some of their appetizers, and they do have a few a la carte items, so really excited to try this dish. Let's just try to get the best bite. You guys know how it goes. I want the best bite all in one. Some cheese, some brisket and pulled pork, I believe. Very cheesy. Mmm. was deceiving how much meat was on that chip. Okay, so far, I really like it, especially with the cheese sauce. It's more like a bechamel sauce. I wouldn't say it's your like average, like kind of fake Velveeta cheesy taste. It's actually a really, really good cheese sauce. You can tell they made that. I love the green scallions on top. Probably the only thing I don't like about it is I think I just usually like my nachos of the Mexican variety. I do love barbecue. The mashup works, it really does. I just don't know if I would love this as much as I would as maybe like a, Mexican kind of seasoned nacho. But I'm telling you, this is definitely going to fill me up. Like, I will not need any more food after this. So, so good. Okay, Travis, now that you have officially had all the meats, just like Arby's, give us a breakdown on your least favorite, your most favorite, any tips and tricks to this traditional skillet.
I would say probably my least favorite were the ribs. They were just okay. Like, they weren't bad by any means. They're just a little dry. And then I think the sliced brisket was a little dry too. So that's probably the next. And then the sausage, the Western sausage. I'm not really sure why it's called a Western sausage, but that was just okay too. I think the two standouts were definitely the pulled pork, which is kind of weird for me to say that I love the pulled pork, but didn't have that traditional pork taste. It kind of tasted more like a sliced brisket. I don't think it was because it was kind of light. And then this chicken, it's like a mustard braised chicken, I guess you'd call it, or seasoned on the outside. I don't know if it's the same as the mustard sauce. It didn't seem as like strong, but maybe a lot of that cooked off. And then, believe it or not, the corn and the mashed potatoes were like the standout for me. I don't know why.
The fixins.
They were really, really freaking good though. I'm a sucker for some simple corn with a little bit of butter and salt. And yeah, I think everything was pretty good though. Like, there wasn't anything I hated.
Yeah, I did try a couple bites of his skillet, even though you're really not supposed to. Like, it's kind of supposed to be a one-person skillet, but I just tried a few bites for science. I will say, yeah, the beef items felt a little more dry for some reason, and it doesn't make sense because our dinner reservation was actually like their first reservation. They don't open till 5 for dinner, so we were here right away. And I just don't want the like chicken and mashed potatoes to be my favorite. Like, I want to like the ribs. I want to like the brisket. So I do think maybe those need to be cooked a little different or marinated a little different. But the fixins were on fire. Nachos, I will get again. I actually came around on the nachos. I just think when you order nachos, you're like wanting a little bit of heat. This has zero heat. It's all that like sweet, savory barbecue style, but like,
You gotta keep it safe though.
yeah, keep it safe.
Super hot stuff.
Yeah, but the more I ate it, the more it grew on me, and really good item for under $15 to be able to come and check out Wilderness Lodge. But definitely don't skip on the skillet either. It was pretty dang good for sure. Okay, the best thing about getting a skillet, other than that you can get more food, it also gives the food a second chance to be better, doesn't it, Trav? What did you reorder over here?
I got the sliced brisket again. Definitely a lot more juicy. And then I just got the corn again because that's a lot of corn. I didn't think it was going to be that much.
Just some corn and butter.
And then I liked these too, and it's even better the second time.
What was that, the pulled pork?
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
That's good. Look at that.
Let me see. Ooh, look at
Good
the
little
bark.
burnt ends. Yeah.
Good little bark on there. It might be coffee rubbed. It looks so good. And what's so funny is Trav asked our server, he was like, can you like pick out some like better brisket? Like there was like a brisket bush back there that she could just like pick the best one from. But I think she must have found the brisket bush because that's really, really good. Okay, you guys, we're gonna take you to a little secret place here in Wilderness Lodge. And once you get off right on the second floor, you're just gonna come around to the right here. Wait for the payoff, you guys. I promise you, it's so worth it. So this is where we just came out right here. You just like walk around this little corner. Hopefully no one's here. And we have it all cozy to ourselves. Okay, there are people here. We have to be quiet. But it's still very cozy. from up here, you can also just get the most beautiful sights of the resort. I mean, look at this. It's buzzing of people and happiness and families checking in and all wilderness things. Could anything be more cozy? And I've never seen this before either. They have like a whole area with like Paleolithic fossils from the Grand Canyon. Look how crazy. And it has like little imprints of bugs in it all the way back from 240. Wow, that is crazy. Oh my goodness, this is cozy. Uh-oh, we found a cozy corner here on floor 4.
This.
Oh, look up there.
Show this.
What is this?
Do you guys think that this is supposed to look like a cactus? I think it is.
Yes. Or a tree.
I never realized it, but
It definitely has
it's
that
either
vibe.
a cactus or a spooky tree.
Yeah, it's definitely a spooky tree. Look how cool. You can sit up here. That's on the 5th level, but even right out here, viewing area is open between 7:30 and 8. Oh, I wish it wasn't wet out here. Hopefully we don't get locked out because we're not staying here. We just had a dining reservation. This is such a pretty view. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look you guys. It's like very flooded out here. It was raining a lot, which is why we wanted a little night in from the parks.
River.
Yeah, you can see the river.
Hey, we'd go out there too.
I know, but everything's wet,
I know.
including the river.
It's nice and overcast though.
But it's
so-
really nice. You guys can get a good view of the balcony rooms, the regular rooms here. But since no one is in the main lobby fireplace area, I definitely want to chill out here. I mean, come on, you guys. Feel the vibes. Oh, I can feel the heat. It actually feels good inside here. It says the Grand Canyon fireplace. I didn't know this fireplace had a name, but it does. And it took 1.6 billion years to build the fireplace at Wilderness Lodge. At least that's how long it took the Earth to create the layers of rock that are represented in our 82-foot replica, the Grand Canyon strata. That is crazy. I did not know that this is kind of what the fireplace represented. It makes it so much more beautiful now. Right over here at Wilderness Lodge's Mercantile. I know! I love the Mickey totem pole. It's so classic. Let's see what our finds are. I actually own this little replica here of the totem pole. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite Disney things I own. It's going for $34.99 now. I'm not sure if that's how much it was when I got it. And look at the back. It's the best part. It says Wilderness Lodge.
Check out that drip. I might need this.
I don't know about that. It's definitely interesting.
And this salt and pepper shaker.
Oh, it's the totem, but a salt and pepper. That's cute. How much is that? $29?
$30.
Nice. Travis, don't shake a stick at me.
Feel like Rafiki.
Isn't that a saying? You feel like Rafiki? Come on, give us your best Rafiki.
Oh, I don't even remember what he sounds like.
And look how cozy even Mickey and Minnie are by the Wilderness Lodge fireplace. That is so cute. And we are just walking around the resort now, really taking it all in. I'm telling you guys, when it rains in Florida, sometimes that's when you need to like go and hang out, find a fun little dinner, and just like wait out the storm, because you can have a really magical night for sure. We, believe it or not, have never got to stay in like the regular area at Wilderness Lodge. We, however, were very fortunate enough to stay at their, what are they called again?
Guys,
The Cascade Cabins. We did. They are DVC cabins. We got to stay there. Check out that video, link in the description. It was such a good night.
Cascade, or isn't there two different sides?
Yeah, there might be two different sides, but regardless, they're the cabins at Wilderness Lodge. They're amazing. Definitely check out that video, like I said. But we want to get back here and stay in a regular room too. So this was kind of like we're scouting. We haven't stayed on property in a while, and so we're like scouting to figure out where we want to stay again next. But thank you guys so much for coming along on this very, very cozy evening. Leave a comment below if you've ever been to Wilderness Lodge. Let me know if there are other food items I should be trying here if we happen to stay here in the future. And as always, peace, love, and positivity, and all the good things. Love you guys. Bye.